Happy Diwali to my brothers and sisters. When Diwali comes, then family and friends, they meet together and celebrate with happiness, with joy, colors, lights, right? So when families gather together and there is no rush, then stories begin. So today I am going to tell you one story. Long time ago, there was one king and queen. In fact, they were very specific emperor and empress. The empress was in fact Sri Lakshmi. Emperor was Sri Narayan. The Lakshmi who is worshipped on Diwali is a Mahalakshmi. She has 4 arms. But I'm talking the Lakshmi doesn't have 2 arms. So in this story, the Lakshmi has only 2 arms. I don't think anyone can have more arms or head or tail. I don't think so. So the 4 arms of Mahalakshmi, which is shown, represent Lakshmi and Narayan, both coming together. They were ruling the kingdom together, sitting on the same throne. And there is only one head. Mahalakshmi, there is only one head, which means Sri Lakshmi and Sri Narayan both had a harmony and they have one unified purpose, one thought, but both energy coming together. So both were ruling the kingdom, which is called Satyuga, golden age. Have you heard this name? Satyuga is a kingdom of Sri Lakshmi and Sri Narayan. What happened in that world? How was that world? Actually, we have a very good description of this. The human beings were divine. Human beings were in the state of perfection. They were perfect human beings. They were so powerful, pure. And I'm talking about the world which was here, in the world of matter. The soul was the master of the self, master of the elements, master of the world around it. So that was called paradise, Vakunt, Garden of Eden, Utopia, or Atlantis. There are many names. What happened in that world? There is beautiful description of that. The communication happened not only through words, but through a different energy. And that energy was thought. Thoughts communicating with others. My thought reached to you. Others' thoughts reached to me. How was this possible? There were no masks, no barriers. There wasn't anything to block each other's communication. Suppose there are something you want to hide. You put up blocks I do the same. And then it will be difficult to communicate each other, even in thoughts, even in words. So there is no barrier, no mask, there is nothing to hide. Only a transparency due to truth, love, joy. No need to put any mask. Communication can happen very easily through the power of thoughts. Even through eyes. We can communicate all our feelings through our eyes. So when Sri Lakshmi and Sri Narayan, they would meet each other, they can communicate through eyes. When they would speak, it was like a music. And nowadays, when we hear a sound, it's not very sweet. Sometimes it is like a hammering going on between people. We don't have to understand the language to know when people are fighting. Am I right? So I am talking to this world which has become Iron Age. Totally different world. When people are angry, they say, "Excuse me," so harshly. They use the words "excuse me," that is very good. But the feeling behind these words are not very good, not very soft, not very soothing. Actually, they are not asking excuses, more threatening. We have to really excuse them, otherwise there will be more fighting. So what we are seeing today is an extreme different situations, completely different situations. Is a extreme opposite of the golden age. This age is called age of machine. People are commenting that life has become like a machine. I can give you an example. People, they talk. One says, "I love you." Other one says, "I love you too." They don't think what they are saying, what they are being told is programmed. "I love you too." So love is a feeling. We can experience that feeling. But there is no true love in today's world. How people have become like a machine. That is not like human being's life. It should not be like that. I can tell you what happens in the terms of love. One says, if there is feeling, there is some meaning in love. What is that I am explaining to you? One says, "I love you." It means, I want you. I want you to be mine today, tonight. So there is wanting. They need something. And other one replies, "I love you too," means I have got you. It's a deal. And you know how long that deal will last? We know. Temporarily. Actually, love is a feeling. But today, the word love has been misunderstood, misused or abused, there is no real love. This is why people, they experience so much pain inside. If you turn on TV or radio, or you open a newspaper, what you will see, what you will hear, so much suffering, so much darkness, so much pain. That's not life should be. It has reached on climax. But the story which I was telling you about, golden age, it was totally opposite. What happened in Sri Lakshmi's kingdom? On Diwali, we worship Lakshmi ji, but do you know how the life was that time? How was the Lakshmi's kingdom? How Sri Lakshmi ji walk? She walks with grace, with dignity, like a dance. She had a physical beauty, but not only the physical beauty, she had the beauty of the spirit. And that beauty is the virtues. Virtue is the real beauty of the soul. Virtue is the real wealth of a person. So Sri Lakshmi ji is a goddess of wealth, goddess of virtues. So in the kingdom of Sri Lakshmi ji, not only the beauty of spirit, but there was the beauty of nature. Elements was cooperating, was giving so much sukh, because 5 elements were in their perfect form, sato pradhan, and now they have become tamo pradhan, impure. They create so much upheaval. There is natural calamities, tsunami or cyclone or so many things going on today. So we are seeing 2 types of world. One is the end of the old and other is the beginning of the new. So when old world reaches on the climax, then do you know what happens? The creator of the world, supreme light, God, divine, descends and begins the new world. Reminds us that who you really are. What you see yourself in the mirror, from head to the toes, that is not me. What we can't see in the mirror, that's we are. We are a point of light. We are an energy. We are power. Reside here, in the center of the forehead, where we apply a tilak. Actually not here. The pituitary gland and hypothalamus both meet together. There the spiritual being resides. So I am a conscious being. I am a living being in this soil. This body is made of soil. मिट्टी का है, मिट्टी में मिक्स हो जाए. So the body which we see is made of 5 elements, is going to turn into 5 elements. So once I am in the awareness of the soul, means I am a live Deepak. On Diwali, we ignite a Deepak, na? Earthen lamp is so beautiful. So this earthen lamp It has a soil, but it has a value till there is a light flame, right? So the flame is a sign of the soul. It has a three things together. This flame has a three things. One is its a shape, oval shape, and there is light, and there is heat also. Three things together. So soul has also three things. One is power to think, that is called mind. Other is power to discern, that is called intellect. And it is the intellect who decides, who discerns based on my sanskar. When soul goes away, these three will go together. If flame goes away, the three things, heat, light, shape, will go together. So once I am in this awareness that I am a point of light, I am a soul, means I am a live Deepak. And Indians, they ignite a Deepak, and then what do? They bow down, right? So ignited soul is worthy to bow down. In the light of the soul, we become pure. The inner light starts cleaning. Cleaning of what? Cleaning of my vices. They can't stay in the light of the soul. We can overcome the foreign elements of vices. So knowing who I am is the seed of spirituality, is the seed of empowerment. Soul becomes so worthy, virtuous in the light of the soul. Only there will be original qualities of the soul, like a purity, love, bliss, power. I give you an example. Suppose purity comes in my life, then lust goes away. Lust can't stay. When contentment comes, greed goes away. When there is a true love, there is no anger, no ego. So this way, in the light of the soul, soul is being transformed. So soul becomes purified, and that's the newness comes to the soul. So after celebrating Diwali, the next day what comes? New year. So God is telling us, ignite the light here. Become a live Deepak. Then you will be new. And then you can bring new world. Sri Lakshmi's world. Diwali is not a legend or a story or a myth. It is a very, very powerful reminder what we have to do today. So in the memorial of this, people, they clean their house. They ignite a Deepak light each and every corner, and then they invoke Sri Lakshmi Ji. They want to have a glimpse of Sri Lakshmi Ji. They want a glimpse for a moment, and they have been waiting for. And here you are receiving invitation to become a part of Sri Lakshmi's kingdom. Have you ever thought that it is possible to become a part of Lakshmi's kingdom? Just one effort. For this one effort we have to make. The light of the soul should be lit constantly. That's it. We become worthy to go to Lakshmiji's kingdom. Soul becomes virtuous. Soul becomes rich. There is only the qualities of the soul. Soul is so content in the light of the soul. Doesn't need anything. Life is to give. Life is to give. Iksha matram avidya stage comes, means no desire for our own self. So we just give, just give. And how Lakshmiji is shown? Why do we want Lakshmiji to visit to our home? Always what emerges from her hand? Money. The plastic money, the credit card, or paper money. Gold coins constantly emerging from Lakshmiji's hand. Actually, that's the sign of prosperity. That's the sign of virtues. So when the soul becomes virtuous, then soul becomes a part of Sri Lakshmiji's kingdom. So God is inviting us. Let's celebrate this Diwali by accepting this invitation. Let's ignite a light within, become a light Deepak. What happened in Sri Lakshmiji's kingdom? It was before, not up in the sky, it was here in the physical world, and it is going to be here in the same world. So what happened to Lakshmiji's kingdom? Actually, at first everything was in perfect state. But it's a law of nature. Nothing can remain the same. Everything goes through change. Change is natural. So the kingdom of Sri Lakshmi Sri Narayan changed. It became silver age. Then it became copper age. Finally, the world which we are seeing today, iron age, dark age. Darkness comes first to the soul and then to the world. So in that darkness, we forgot ourselves that we are souls. We consider ourselves body, and then we were attracted by others' body. We ate forbidden fruit. We ate forbidden fruit. In Hindu scriptures, it is written, Devtaye Vam Marg mein chale gaye. Deities, after some time, they went onto the path of sin. So these are the universal stories. Now we are on a very crucial point in time. God, the supreme power, is establishing again the new world, golden age, inviting us and reminding us that who you are. So this is the darkest period of the iron age. Diwali we celebrate on new moon. There is no moon. Biggest night. So the end of Kali Yuga, we are standing here. This is the end of Kali Yuga. Big light, bright light has come and igniting us. Actually, I am from Rajasthan, and when in Rajasthan there are the Lakshmi Ji is being worshipped. So in front of Lakshmi Ji there is a big Deepak, And that Deepak has a 4 bati, wick, 4 sides. And the 21 Deepak are ignited with that big Deepak. Actually, that is a symbol of God. He is igniting light within. And then for 21 births, we can get that inheritance from God Father. So do you like to come in the world of the kingdom of Sri Lakshmi Sri Narayan Ji? That is called the world of happiness. There is nothing, just happiness. And today what we are seeing the world is full of sorrow. So let's prepare yourself to come into the golden age. Light here within. When there is light shining here, then light will be in my home. And then I can share that light to others around me. And together we can light in the whole world. We can change this old world into new world. So ऐसी दिवाली आप सबको मुबारक हो, मुबारक हो, मुबारक हो। ओम शांति। So let's experience for few minutes sitting in meditation and ignite the light within for few minutes. Om Shanti.
Sitting quietly, allowing the body to be comfortable and relaxed. I can feel the tension in my legs, my arms, my back, my shoulders, my neck, my face dissolve. The awareness of the body melts into the distance. I focus my thoughts on I, the being of light. In this awareness of I, the soul, with the power of my mind, I can travel beyond the limits of my physical senses. My senses supply information of the physical dimension, but the power of my mind reaches far beyond the limits of matter. The power of my mind transcends the limits of time, of distance, of the physical universe. I enter another dimension. One of light, of silence. I find myself in a space of silence. surrounded by light. Here, in the element of light, my natural element, I too, the being of light, sparkle. This is where I belong. This is my home. I recognize this place. I had forgotten it. And now, I have rediscovered it. It feels comfortable and very familiar. This is my home, the world of light, the land of silence, of peace. From this dimension, I can look down and I see the blue pearl, the jewel, planet Earth, slowly spinning down below. I see how precious and how fragile it is. It has been my home for a long, long time. But now, in my original home, the world of light, I realize that beautiful planet is actually the stage. It provides a wonderful stage where I can play my part, where I interact with my global family, where I share responsibility with all my brothers and sisters. But that is the stage. And this, the world of silence, is my home. I have returned home recharging, replenishing my own store of light, of silence. Om Shanti.